Hey there. It's been a long time since I did a first time walkthrough on the M9S Pro 8G boxes. My last one was on Kodi 16, so I thought it was about time. When you get the box, basically you're going to plug in your HDMI and then your power. You'll get your blue light. You'll get that M-Box loading screen you saw there just a moment ago, and then you're going to get this. This is your startup. On your home screen, I have preloaded Kodi, Chrome, Netflix, Google Play Store, Pandora settings. Not going to get into those right now, but okay, go back on that. The only other two functions you really have on the home screen are right up here. This little guy will take you to all of your apps that are installed. This little guy is your settings for this actual screen. So if you wanted to add another row or change your display names, set a custom background, all that type of stuff, you can do it from down here. But what I'm going to show you is the functionality of Kodi. That is, after all, probably why you're buying the box. So when you first get this box, you're going to need to, this very first step that I do, you're going to need to let that run for about 20 minutes when you first open the box. It's going to need to grab its updates. This box has already gotten its updates, so we will not experience that on the video. But when Kodi opens, this is what you're going to see. You will want to just click your back button, or if you're using a mouse, your right mouse button, to back out to the Kodi home screen. At this point in time on your brand new box, let it sit for 20 minutes. You're going to see down in this right hand corner, you'll start seeing little pop-ups that say Covenant add-on updated, Zen updated, Phoenix updated, No Limits Magic updated, and that will go on and on and on until all the automatic updates are caught up to current, October 11th at 2 o'clock in the morning. So this is your home screen. There are a ton of add-ons in here, just tons of add-ons, but I keep 5 on the home screen. Covenant is all your movie and television. Zen is live TV and movies. Phoenix has movies, television. A lot of your pay-per-view stuff is on here, so WWF, UFC, boxing, whatever else. Motocross probably. Pro Sports is the 4 major US sports: NFL, Major League Baseball, NBA, and NHL. It's been down for a few weeks, but I suspect they'll come back. That's always been a big add-on. And then you've got Sports Devil, which is going to have just about every live streaming sports. See, so I'm still getting automatic updates on here. The two things I use are Sports Devil for all the sports, Covenant for all the movies, TV. I really don't even mess with these 3 guys. Let me just, for the sake of showing you, show you how this works. So after your updates have run, you've got the box, you're ready to watch a movie. You're going to go into Covenant. You will see everything listed here. Movies and television shows are the 2 things you're probably going to use. This My Movies and My TV Shows can be activated to keep a list and keep track of what you've watched or haven't watched. But you need a tracked TV account, TRAKT.TV. It's a personal account, it's secure. I use mine all the time actually. And it's cool because if you're at work and you think, oh, I want to remind myself to watch Captain America, you can go to tracked.tv and type in Captain America, then add it to your list, and then instantaneously it will show up here under your My Movies. For the sake of us not having an account set up on this box with that, we'll just go to, let's say we want to watch a movie, and we want to do, so you can select by any of these. Let's just go to genres, and feeling like a comedy, let's watch a comedy. Anytime you have that working down in the corner, that means something's going on. And then here you've got just a bunch of movies. Let's I want to watch Why Him, so we'll click on that. It's actually a really funny movie. So this is what you'll see. You'll see that it's scrubbing through providers trying to find copies of this film. As time goes on, it's probably scrubbing like 100 servers. As time goes on and those servers come back with bad requests, it will start canceling out any servers that have hit bad requests. I think it's 50 or 60 times in a row. So this process will actually speed up as time goes on. For the sake of it being a new box, and whoever gets this particular box will have already had half of this done for them. Once it finds all the servers and gets all the available options, it's going to pull up a little contextual menu here. So we know that these are 1080 because they're listed as HD. If it said SD next to it, that would mean it was in 720 quality. And then let's see if there's one down here. If it had a CAM next to it, that would mean that and you'll see cam a lot when they're in theaters. That means somebody recorded the movie with a video camera or an iPhone or whatever. I almost always choose the first option. Just that's first option HD. That means it had the fastest response time, so it's probably going to be your most reliable stream. Once you click on that, it's going to load up, and then booyah. And we're at, what, I'm at 6.5 minutes on this video, and that was with a bunch of other explaining. So had I not done all that explaining, we'll just try to skip forward. There you go. So had I not done all that explaining, oh, and you can get rid of that menu by, yeah, hitting escape, or it'll go off automatically. Jeez, Franco. So yeah, this is your, this is it. If you want to pause it and go back, you can hit escape or your back button on your remote control. I'm using a keyboard because I'm programming them. And this is really it. There isn't, there's not a whole lot to it. If you decide you don't want to watch that and you want to go back, you can hit your little dot dot and choose, you know, something else. Or you can go all the way back and decide. You can also go back by just right-clicking or hitting the back button anywhere out in this area. We can also go all the way back to the home screen and just decide maybe we want to go to Sports Devil. We want to, we want to watch live sports. Now there's going to be a bunch of servers listed here. I use First Row Sports, these two. I use VIP Box a lot. And there's another one, I can't remember the name of it, usually pops, ADHTE, that pops up right here, usually on Sunday. They do a lot of football. But let's just go to First Row Sports. We're going to go to that server. We'll pick our sport. Let's watch some American football. And we are going to be told that there are no games today. Well, Troy versus South Alabama started at 6 p.m., but it's 2 a.m., so that's over. But that would be it. You'd click on it. It'll probably say stream not found since that game was over 5 hours ago. Yep, no stream available. But if that game were on, that's where it would pop up. I don't know that anything's on 2 in the morning. But hell, you can watch snooker if you want to. So that's it. That's really the whole box in a nutshell. Once you're done encoding, now on my box, which is located right up there, I've had that box stuck to that entertainment center for about 5 years. If I leave mine on the Kodi home screen all the time. As a matter of fact, I bet if we turned my TV on, it would be on paused, ready to watch a 1995 movie called Hackers that I was going to watch earlier today and then forgot about. So it's probably still on that, and will stay on that until I go turn it off. But if you want to use this little power button to go back to your home screen, I often during the weekends will turn on Spotify or Pandora. I've got a bunch of other, you can go into that Google Play store and download anything you want from Google Play, like Spotify. And that's about it. It's that's kind of the full functionality. You can search on Chrome, and you know, it's kind of like a tiny little computer. Not a real fast one. I wouldn't do work on it, but it's definitely, if you need to search for something real quick or listen to streaming services, you can. I hope this helps, and feel free to ask any questions. And that's it. Thanks for watching.